Thermodynamics is the study of energy. In chemistry, we're particularly interested in the energy changes related to chemical reactions. In order to be able to study and quantify energy, we have to have some basic assumptions, and the first one is the first law of thermodynamics, which says simply that energy is conserved. That is, energy doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's not created in a chemical reaction. It's merely transferred or changes form. And particularly in chemistry, we're converting chemical energy stored in the electrons and the bonds of the molecules out into energy that can be released into the world or transferred. And we look at that transfer typically in two forms, either in heat or work. Because the energy is conserved, we know that the heat and the work that we can measure in the lab must tell us about the amount of energy change that's occurred in the molecules in the chemical reaction. And so by measuring this energy transfer in calorimetry, we can get some idea about the potential energy in the bonds in the molecules. And so again, we have a connection between the things that we can measure out in the lab and these ideas of the energies that are in the molecules. And we can relate those two exactly because the first law tells us that any energy that comes out must have been previously stored in the molecules.